I've never said hi to so many people in my life. You are invited. Soon, the lights will go out. The magic you thought you saved in that last penny ran dry about 8 years ago, around the time you smashed your first mirror. All the bad luck is piling on. You should thank someone, anyone really, that there hasn't been a piano or a meteorite that came dripping from the sky to turn you into another cliche. And all those sprained ankles don't count. That was your fault. So little balance and such big feet. You're tossing the salt over the wrong shoulder. You're scaring off all the boys. Every advance, every flirt is an open invitation to the slumber pity party you are throwing in the museum of failed attempts. All the straight boys kept behind a velvet rope barrier right next to every unfinished poem and misspelled word. You frame each broken condom next to those forgotten instruments. The blondes next to the brass. And those dusty string section underneath a sky of closing doors. No one likes to sleep in the smell of self-deprecation. Take a fucking shower. Take a fucking hint. The mirror mirror was only trying to be cordial, but it's so hard to play nice with you. It's so hard to turn on the lights without hurting your eyes.
That was Hieu. Give it up for Hieu. All right, now give it up equally, if not more, to our next blue poet, Nick.
Don't want to take the stand down. No one's. Okay. All right, here we go. Bleeding soul. Dripping cadavers, melt my records down to fix the holes. I'm so retro, oh so retro, because pop made me sick. I threw it back to the 60s. Most never heard of the Grateful Dead, now in their 20s. A crying shame or a dying fame. Retro me a hippie Jesus through the cosmic sloppy spirals. Post my life on YouTube, dreams live in virals. I'm a virus to technology. I'm e-bombing on all y'all. See who can really make a music career with no technology. I'm bringing orchestras back. Catching Rex eulogy. Eulogy. But it's cool to speak a fool, you see. My ears can't take the cruelty. Would you like some sugar with that syrup? Some sounds like drool to me. Originality didn't die. It's just homeless, getting beat by the same 5 or 6 catchphrases that are trending topics. While the government dumps depleted uranium in our backyards, defending rockets, while dangling the carrots on a chain attached to the stick we all have up our asses. While everyone talks about greenhouse gases like they're the experts who don't know a thing unless it's on how to twist the masses into believing that real science doesn't get VIP passes or designer glasses or expensive crassness, or talk about how hard we are and then whine when the president calls us pretentious jackasses. I'm so retro, I forgot to tweet about it. Nobody reads actual books anymore, so I beat your face with them and then pouted so rowdy routed it self-help all the way to medicate the circuit boards running light rail marks clouded it. I'm so techno, I killed those retro losers. I'm so first world country, I forget where the country is. I'm so connected, I forgot where the monkey lives. Where the country is, rather... What is nature? Nobody ever thought to tell the man with such a great idea as a zoo, it's just an animal prison. Now where technology or technological animals with a minimum of 4 gadgets each live in a box, I'm so wired down to the 3D vision that I don't see shit when I come out of it. Hold up. Said, I give it to you like, what the fuck is art? Question mark. I don't want to be in your genre destroying genre starting with pop So take this knife and slit your own wrist, because I'm not Slim Shady. Sometimes I think life would be better on that perma wavy, if you know what that means. Because at times I ask why this universe is here. Like, what's the point? Crazy to existence. Ask the revolution, what's the point of your resistance? Basically, the best that you can be is a martyr, if you're lucky. Because your mouth flaps and flops more than the duck feet, so dry like a bad cake. Good girl lusting, because every man tells me his opinion that every woman must be a whore, full of curves, busty, and if they don't put out, that is doing fussy and snobby. Like, get one thing straight, thick means fat, as in crusty. Since obese is normal, a slender Victorian with a flicker of desire buried beneath the eye of a bender, I might go around weird, singing through chromatic fenders with the hopes of some retro chivalry happy ender. Don't hate me for fighting the masses because you secretly jealous and don't even recognize you think you're smarter than me, yet ask me to write your lies. Standing here looking at your strange clouds thinking how could I wreck the skies? I don't want to write anymore like my paints. I like my paint. Lapis lazuli back in the 1600s, and all I got is some sheet of linen clinging to it like the masterpiece is in my head, bringing full vision apprentice to Da Vinci. Just got to build this time machine first. So I can bring back this portrait of Taylor and show the era the closest thing popularity has to a classy woman. So I stopped mid-contest, dropped down the rabbit hole, found out it was a sewer, and Alice wasn't in chains, she was a skeleton. I painted her back to life with fully functioning cat's ears because her mouth couldn't be saved, but her hands were made of string and only good for bass. We found the time traveler hidden down there with a note from Da Vinci saying, "It's really not much better here."